I know it's a bummer.
So we're light on topics. We're gonna have a throwback movie review, and we're gonna do some other just sort of nonsensical topics. The first one is, and this came out of conversation from the cookout that I was at today. Rank these five French fry styles, from 5 being the worst, 1 being best. Curly fry, waffle fry, fresh cut.
Fresh cut is with the skin. The potato peel. Skin. That was weird.
Waffle, crinkle, waffle, crinkle, curly, fresh cut, and then restaurant style, which restaurant style is kind of more like what's behind me right now.
I call those shoestrings, but
as do I.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's hard to say so restaurant.
Steak fries are out of here. We don't have to
steak fries. We're not doing steak fries. We're not doing sweet potato fries. We're not doing zucchini fries. Any of that shit.
Wow. So I mean, I would say you did pick the top 5.
Yeah, exactly.
You do have the 5.
Right. So time out. This doesn't have anything to do. Like, this isn't my thing. This is credit guest and friend of the program, Barry Jones.
Okay, so you got shoestring, curly, waffle. I'm just making sure.
Curly, waffle, fresh cut, window fry, waffle fry, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, waffle. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is tough.
No wedge. We're not doing wedges. We're not.
No wedges. Wedges are
wedges have to be made correctly. I actually like wedges when they're made correctly.
If they're made correctly, I've never had it.
Fair enough.
I would just say
the whole way through, or else they got
to be cooked the whole way through. I honestly think with a steak fry and a wedge, those things need to be triple fried, as if like you're making fries at a French restaurant where you do it 3 times.
Where you fry them 3 times, you mean?
Yeah, you fry them 3 times. That's the only way to make those fries good, because steak fries can go and rot in hell. But we're not talking about steak fries.
We're not talking about steak fries.
They're the worst, though.
Right.
Wow. Okay. I will say 5 for me is curly fries.
Same. I worked at Arby's.
I'm not even a fan of the Arby's ones. I was actually like a potato cake guy back in the day. And I think I haven't had Arby's.
Oh, what you want me to fry you up some latkes?
Yeah. Fry me up some
latkes.
A
dreidel. You don't
easy with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Jeez, I forgot you were dating somebody from the ACLU.
The worst is when you make curly fries at home if you don't have a deep fryer, and I don't have unfortunately, here in my humble abode, I do not have in-counter deep fryer to do my curly fries. Yeah, it's just, they're a mess. Like, oven curly fries make me gag. Oh, because like I said, I'm a texture guy. It's disgusting.
If you're making them at home, what do you air fry, or
if I do, I don't have an air fryer. I rarely make French fries at home, I'll be honest. Yeah. It's not a
did I tell you about getting my air fryer?
Did I tell you have an air fryer?
Yeah, did I tell you about it?
I don't think so.
I felt like Princess Jasmine because I was in a whole new world.
It is nice. Jamie's mom has one, and Jamie's parents have one. What did I make? I made donuts in there. So that was kind of
donuts, chicken nuggets. I made a freaking steak in there one night.
That's wild. So you do that and then you sear it?
No.
That sounds weird.
No, it was perfectly.
That's wild times.
The whole way through.
Why do I have waffle twice? Okay, so I have
waffle,
curly fries,
curly fries number 5.
Okay. Oh.
Crinkle. Don't forget the crinkle.
Crinkle. That's the one.
Yeah. Okay. Fresh cut, curly, waffle, crinkle, shoestring.
I think crinkle's 4.
Mm-hmm.
For me, because
garbage shit that they used to serve you in the cafeteria in high school.
Well, the thing is like, you can have a good crinkle. I would say that Shake Shack, if you've been to a Shake Shack, has a nice crinkle. I don't know if they have Shake Shacks in Western Pennsylvania.
No, I was thinking Steak and Shake, but yeah.
Okay, no, Shake Shack is like the green logo. The burgers, I'll say the burgers at Shake Shack, definitely overrated. But the fries, the crinkle's good because they do something different. I'm not sure how they fry them, but they're pretty solid. but most of the time, definitely the worst oven. Well, I can't go of the five we have. Crinkle's the
Crinkle's
worst
the worst
oven
in the
fry.
oven. Yes,
It's the worst. You can't ever make
they
them
have
right.
they have to be crispy.
They almost it's I would say they almost have to be on the verge of burnt, like that stage, that line that is so close to burnt, and then they're okay. And this is before we get fully into it, Brendan. I have a thing with French fries, and this goes more with what's behind you, but in general, I actually don't. I don't go looking to dip my French fries. When it comes to like a McDonald's fry, I don't dip a McDonald's fry. I love my McDonald's fries just naked.
Yeah,
I like a naked McDonald's fry. But what is your dip of choice for a fry? Ketchup.
Yeah.
I don't mind mayo. I know there's a lot of people that hate mayo. Mayo's a topic. Mayo's what they dip them in like Belgium.
Oh,
France.
actually, redacted. A Wendy's Frosty.
I've only done it a few times. It's fine. It's good. Wendy's fries need to be dumped in oil and fried again, and then burnt and tossed out into the garbage.
Well, here's the thing.
Wendy's fries. They keep trying to think their fries are good, and
we've talked about this. That McDonald's is the superior fast food fry. Really, nobody's gonna touch that. It's kind of like how, like, the richest person in the state that you live in is like this rich,
right?
And the next richest person's like this rich,
right?
It's just like, you know what I mean? The first person is like he's 2.1 billion, and then the next person's like 900 million, but he's still the second richest. But there's just a very large gap.
I think the problem, and this is with that whole the Frygate, however you want to say it, is everyone needs to stop competing with McDonald's and actually just compete within themselves.
Yeah.
Don't even compare yourself.
You can make the best fry you can
make the best fry. You don't worry about them because you can't do it.
No.
They used to cook their fries in beef fat. They stopped doing it. And for like I think it was for vegetarian reasons. They want vegetarians to be able to eat their fries. And then they were good then. And they're still good. And they put it in veggie oil. I mean, like, they just know what they're doing. But I digress. Do you also have crinkle for?
Yeah.
You have crinkle for? Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is where it gets a little tougher for me. I'm probably gonna go waffle for 3.
Let me make the case for waffle real quick.
Sure,
I think that we would probably have the same 5. But real quick, make the case for waffle. I think if you are a dipper, the waffle is the superior fry because you get more of whatever you're dipping.
And they always need. I feel like waffle.
It's a little girthier.
Dip. Yeah, it's a little girthier. It does the nice thing about a waffle. The best thing about a waffle is if it's done properly, all the crispy bits, because all the little tops.
Yeah,
what are you gonna call them? Are all crispy.
Yeah, little burnt.
It's great. It's a great. It's just you don't see them that often, and B, you never know. Like, that's the other thing. Like, if they have waffle, you're like, ooh, do you have the other fries? You're definitely skeptical. If it's the only option and you got to go with it, it can be good. I've never been wowed by a waffle fry. I think that's probably the biggest
thing. If you go to a place and eat and you order like a burger and fries and they bring you a plate of waffle fries, unbeknownst to you, if it's a new place,
right?
Are you like, okay, this is fine, or are you kind of let down?
I'm definitely let down. I'm also definitely at that point. No thinking needed. What can I dip these in? What are my options?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I like a waffle dip is like a little bit of ranch and hot sauce mixed.
Yeah, that's good. I like what I did this today with my French fries. They were good, but they weren't. They still needed something. And we call this the David method after my future brother-in-law, but Shelly's husband. He does a thing where he has his ketchup and then he sprinkles pepper into his ketchup and then mixes it around. It's a great idea, David style. And then
is that like Gangnam style?
And then I do spicy David. I put a little tapatio in there as well.
Yeah,
delicious.
Right. So 3 for you is the waffle.
3 for me is the waffle. What's it?
Yeah, it's the 3 for me also.
Now, I think this is where it gets real tough. because I
So
think it has to.
here's the thing about fresh cut is you're never getting a real fresh cut fry unless it's like at a fair and they're
Right.
cutting the potatoes in the back. There's
Yep.
nowhere else. You're not getting a fresh cut from Wendy's, even though that's what they say.
No.
Fresh frozen. That's
Right.
it's not. I'm sorry,
No.
it's not. You're not getting a fresh cut from Five Guys. You're not
Right.
getting a fresh cut from Sonic, any of these other places that may say fresh cut. You're just not. And so
I got to see
really
the guy in the back
hammering the potatoes.
Yeah.
That's it. And so because I don't think that there's really enough of that going on, even though that is an awesome fry, the fresh cut fry, it falls short of the restaurant style fry, specifically the McDonald's fry.
Right. And I think this is where I was going to say is it's the rarity of it that makes it almost like I want to put it one, because when you get it, when you go to the fair, and for me, the best of this style fry is the Fireman Fries at the Stoneboro Fair. I've been to many fairs in my day. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they're still doing. They're probably still delicious, but damn, I can kind of taste it right now. And I would never go back to Stoneboro, Pennsylvania unless, like, somebody got, ransomed out and I had to. It's some sort of weird issue like that. But I wish I could have those fries. I've been to other fairs and nobody's done it quite as well as that. Little malt vinegar on those bad boys.
Yeah, you get a little vinegar. Yeah, I used to cut fries at the Jefferson Fair.
I had your fries, right? Didn't I?
No, I was in high school. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't have your fries, but I did been to the Jeff Swift Fair. Those are pretty good fries.
Yeah. You know what makes a great? I'll tell you what is the best topping for a fresh cut fry. Cheese. Oh, nacho cheese.
And I'll be honest, I'm not a big cheese fry guy. For me, it is the fresh cut fry with the malt vinegar and then a ketchup dipper. Or
so is that your one or your two?
It's my two.
Okay.
And the reason is because I was going to say the rarity of it makes it feel like it should be one, but I can't have if it's something I can only have literally maybe 2 weeks out of the entire year. It's hard to put it one. Right. It's like a special truffle or something. It's like I can't. So it's delicious, and when you have it, you're like, oh my god, this is really good. But for me, it is the restaurant, the McDonald's, the shoestring, because very rarely are they ever bad in this style.
I mean, if you're getting, it's just like, unless you're getting like, oh my god, Burger King fries are the worst. They might as well be crinkle.
They might as well not even have fries on their menu.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Because their tater tot things for breakfast are delicious if they still have them. I honestly, that's another thing I haven't had in a long time.
Right.
But they're little hot
who's going to breakfast at McDonald's or Burger King?
I don't know. I did back in the day, way back, 20 years ago. I bet 20 years
disgusting.
Ago.
So there's your definitive
Cine Minis. So we have the same 5.
Yeah, we have the same 5 definitive lists. There you go.